Good morning, Cedar Park. It is Monday, February 16th, and it's President's Day.
This morning, Kids Camp top reporters investigated the acute food crisis and the chef potentially behind it.
Plus, an all-new T-Wolf Spotlight with Chef Ali Zhang.
And on today's brief, great apes observation studies have left scientists with an open mind.
Turn it up, because the Wolfcast starts now.
Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast. I am Brinkley Resnick.
I'm Logan Armstrong.
And I'm Ashlyn Bednarski.
Today was Broadcast's annual Kids Camp, where students learn to navigate the exciting landscape of the CPHS news program.
However, one thing stands in the way of this year's camp. A lack of food has everybody starving and unable to do their work.
Reporter Cam and Nathan are here in the studio with the scoop.
Thanks, Brinkley. While kids' camps are typically well supplied with a variety of tasty snacks and beverages, a shortage of snacks has the kids starving.
Many at the camp have resorted to consuming paper food, which dietary experts warn do not provide as much as nutrition as non-paper food. The ongoing hunger crisis has also resulted in what some describe as students quote-unquote losing their minds. Tingle McThingleberry, a longtime kids camp veteran who hasn't been fed in weeks, commented on the situation.
Ali Zhang hasn't fed me anything for weeks. Gotten no nutrition, no energy, no nothing for weeks. It's making me crazy. I've been trying to bulk for years. Do you know how this helps? On a diet of Pop-Tarts once every whenever?
Kids' camp chef Ali Zhang defended her handling of the food situation and rebutted claims of incompetence.
I was just trying to survive, and I was like, schools have great food. Everyone likes school pizza. And I said to myself, well, how am I going to keep living? So I took it upon myself to save my life, and I went to the schools and helped myself. So that is why I'm here today. My message to starving children is you really just have to fight for your life out here. It's just, you gotta look out for yourself.
McKingleberry and others have since devolved into a state of pure rage and have been locked inside the break room for the time being. But before incarceration, McKingleberry was able to put out his message to Chef Zhang.
My message? You want to know my message? Stop! Give us food now! I've been eating this for years. I get nothing at all!
An FIB investigation is ongoing, and Chef Zhang is being put on indefinite administrative leave, pending charges of negligence and mistrustation.
Thanks, Cam and Nathan. Quick disclaimer, all students were properly fed.
Coming up, Charlie, Chloe, and Michaela with this morning's brief right after these announcements.
Thanks, Brinkley, and welcome to this morning's brief. First, China is banning hidden door handles for safety reasons. Popularized by Tesla, electric door handles are usually flush to the vehicle, which may lead to being trapped in an emergency. This new policy states there must be a mechanical release feature for both interior and exterior designs for all cars sold in China. The new rule comes into effect on January 1st, 2027.
Next, Winter Olympic fans are fascinated by curling, presented every 4 years. With stones weighed at 40 pounds each, they are pushed to the center of the tee, hoping to secure a close spot. The sport was introduced as a demonstration in 1924 and wasn't officially entered into the program until 1998. Professionals stress the skill of curling is harder than it looks.
In other news, the 2026 Super Bowl had real grass instead of turf. Despite differing opinions concerning the turf, players understand the health of themselves takes priority over the upkeep of grass. Many stadium owners prefer turf because of its low maintenance, durable nature. The NFLPA has gone public, hoping to spread the use of grass universally.
Finally, great apes are making waves with tea parties. The ability to imagine has been thought as unique to humans. A tea party in an ape has convinced scientists otherwise. Chris Croupier, a cognitive scientist at Johns Hopkins University, states, quote, "The roots of our imagination were present in common ancestors that we share with great apes, which lived to 6 to 9 million years ago," end quote.
I'm Chloe Madison.
And I'm Charlie Fulmer. Back to the desk.
Coming up after this break is an all-new T-Wolf Spotlight, live without Chef Ali Sang, right after this break.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to the T-Wolf Spotlight, where we are interviewing the interesting community at Cedar Park.
Today we're interviewing chicken tender chef Ali Sang. She currently works at Chicken Bucket, where she excels in fried food.
Okay, Ali, welcome to the T-Wolf Spotlight. The first questions we have for you is, why did you choose this job?
So I actually don't have a job, and I'm not really sure why I'm here. I'm unemployed at the moment, but I'm totally looking for a job.
So then, who are you? And just don't joke around. Like, what do you do for work?
I bounce around here and there. I do little jobs like at random places, but I'm just like totally free right now, doing whatever I want.
Where do you live?
At the moment. It's really comfortable, like I promise. It's so comfortable. I make it so homey, and I'm having a great time.
If you're poor, how do you feed yourself and get food?
That's a great question. High schools and schools in general are honestly my main source of food, and it's just really easy,
Wait, this school? Is that why we don't have food?
Just like some schools, like here and there. Not this school, like definitely not this school in particular.
You sure?
I'm sure. Bye, guys.
She just walked out. Okay. Well, that was weird. Thank you for tuning in with CPHS News. I am Graham Harrison.
And I'm Grayson McPhail.
Thanks, Graham and Grayson. Now it's time for an all-new sports report.
Welcome to your Tuesday Sports Report. I'm Ian Shaw.
I'm Ash Williams. We have a full recap of all sports for you, so let's jump straight in. Are you Backwards Limbo Racing Team has just qualified for the state playoffs in 5A. This is the first time that we have qualified in a decade. Congrats to our cluster of good Backwards Limbo Racing Team. Our CPHS dog surfing team is heading overseas to compete in the National Dog Surfing Championship in Honolulu, so make sure to wish them luck if you cannot attend. Both of our soccer teams will take on Hayes tomorrow night. Girls at home and guys at Hayes. Both teams are currently in playoff contention, so make sure to come out and cheer them on. This game is the first in the second round of district matchups. Moving on, our CPHS team of ostrich racing is heading off to the 2026 World Championship ostrich racing event, which is being held at Tiger Stadium in Guangzhou, China. They are the favorites to win. Good luck, Timberwolves. Make sure you're keeping up with scores on our Instagram at CPHS News or X at CPHS_sport. With CPHS. I'm Ash Williams. And I'm Ian Shaw.
Thanks, sports team. And that's today's Wolfcast. Thank you for taking the time to join us during your Monday off.
You can find more stories and content on our X, YouTube, or TikTok, CPMS News.
With CPHS News, I'm Logan Armstrong.
I'm Ashlyn Benarski.
And I'm Brinkley Resnick. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.